Ringing in the new year meant refreshed hopes and dreams. It was time for us to make this the best year of our lives. Back in Utah, we went and fed the animals with our nieces. No secrets here, it is one of our favorite activities in Springville. We made it to Vegas after missing our first flight. It was nice to get away from the cold and spend time with Jace and Brittany. New fitness goals meant more running. Getting above the inversion is quite literally a breath of fresh air. We headed south to the land of red rocks, Moab, Utah, threw rocks in the river, got muddy, and explored Arches National Park. It was our first time seeing the magnificent Delicate Arch, or as some know it, Trent Arch. Picnicked by cherry blossoms. Someday we'll make it to Japan for that. Traveled for a few more color runs, and while in Detroit, explored the massive and abandoned Packard automotive plant. Truly a sight to see. We headed further east to explore the historic city of Boston with Kurt and Rex. Cheered the Red Sox on to victory, and cheered even louder for Audrey's dad in the Boston Marathon. He rocked it. We ventured out to the beautiful Cape Cod. It was stunning. We found some oysters and gathered seashells. I set up my camera to capture a time-lapse of the sunset and ended up having to get my feet wet and save the camera. We had a good laugh. Flying kites behind the car with Carter and Mackenzie at the Bonneville Salt Flats was probably more fun because it didn't work as planned. The sunset out there was unreal. Back to the East Coast to meet Jace and Brittany in New York City. It was our first time there and we did everything we could to absorb as much as possible. Grand Central Station was remarkable. We figured out the subway system after just a few fails, went for a run in Central Park, literally had to run to catch our Broadway show as well. An obvious highlight of the trip was going to the Tonight Show and eating Jimmy Fallon's leftover hamburger. We fell in love with that city. Upon returning home, we got kicked out of our first apartment of 3 years. Don't worry, we then traveled with our former landlords and forever friends to St. George for a quick getaway and some pool time fun. We were lucky enough to spend a significant amount of time in Cascade and McCall, Idaho during the summer with both friends and family. Spending time with the 440 crew is always a highlight. We sure are grateful that we have these incredible friends. The Cutler family reunion was a complete fun fest. Geocaching was a hit, lots of cornhole, hiking and picking huckleberries, driving in circles before heading out to catch some fish at Brown's Pond. Cutler Island was a blast, and one more year in the books of getting my dad up on a wakeboard behind our little boat. Campfires, lip syncing, gender reveal parties, selfies, you name it, we did it. Then there is our guilty pleasure of watching The Bachelor with friends. That night was a farewell of sorts, but it's only a matter of time till we are all together again. It was back to the lake with more great friends. Tried to cross the lake on paddleboards. We didn't even come close. I'll never outgrow my dad's little boat. A quick jaunt to LA resulted in some great beach, Goodwill, and bookstore trips. Exploring the retired Queen Mary was nothing short of amazing. I only panicked once while we were below the water level in the engine rooms. My mom was back at it again in planning and executing an awesome Celebrate Women's Fitness 5K. It is always fun helping out and seeing people have such a great time. In what is our top highlight of the year, we found out we are growing our little family. We are so excited to welcome our sweet little baby into our lives. Telling our families via a MadGap game was more of a struggle than expected, but still a lot of fun. We had a nice getaway to Park City with Audrey's siblings. Autumn in Park City is not to be missed. I can't think of a better way to bring our year to an end than spending time up at the Foot Lake House in the beautiful snow doing lots and lots of sledding and tubing. The addition of snowmobiles is sure to keep things exciting. Oh, and I got chased by a dog. I learned that I shouldn't trust Audrey again to steer our sled. Then again, this moment was one of my favorites. A game night with my siblings, and then as tradition would have it, we ended the year with a nice game of bunco and confetti. 2016 was one of the best years of our lives. We feel so grateful to live in this amazing world, and even more grateful for you, our friends and family. Thanks for making it such a special year, and here's to making 2017 the new best year of our lives.
Bye. Bye. Say, now we're gonna go get ice cream.
Now we're gonna go get ice cream.
One more thing. I want to thank you for your support and for watching my videos. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm going to be putting out more of these fun videos in 2017. So thanks again. See you guys.